One time in a sequel, where you going, it ain't daylight. Ooh, baby, I can help you decide. What's going on, Bigfoot world? Trip. Alright guys, I'm at Bigfoot land. Started off. Trip. Started off, I'm in Bigfoot land. I wanted to start this right at the entrance to where you guys can see the changes for yourself. You know how in the older videos, when I first started out at Bigfoot land, I'll start out right here where I left the hug jugs, if you guys remember, and they put teeth marks in the side of it. Never, ever messed with the aluminum foil at the top of it. They just bit out the sides of it, and drained them from the sides. But and where they dumped all the garbage at, I wanted to start here so guys can see how much this place changed. I mean, it's dramatic, not some little here, little there. This is like removing a whole city block and rebuilding it. This shit's crazy. And now that I'm by myself, I can check it out a little bit more thorough, a little bit more better. But here we go, guys. Check this out. I'm already getting action out there. So you guys can see, this is where they dump the garbage at. And I usually start right here and I work my way back in. Now over there, I don't know if you can see how they got them trees split down like that. They're still alive. That's fairly new. And it's like that the whole way across there. When I first got out of the truck, guys, as soon as I got out the truck, I know how they know that I'm here now. Because I got out the truck and I got a call, and I'm standing beside the truck talking on the phone. I took the call, and it was like 2 minutes maybe. I stood there, I put my gloves on, and I started walking. But as I noticed as I was walking away, I hit the lock on my Jeep. And when you hit the lock, you hit it twice, and the horn beeps once. And as soon as the horn beat to let me know that it was locked, this is some bear activity here. Gotta pay attention to that shit. I ain't even got no pepper spray. But as soon as it beat, I heard this loud ass crash and a knock over in that direction on the side of that hill. On the side of that hill over there. And then the crows that you're hearing, they was far off in the distance. And they started coming to where I was. Within 2 minutes, they're over top of me, flying, circling me. So this is definitely going to be an interesting damn. It's really going to be interesting if I get lifted. That direction. It could be anything right now. I'm out here super super early. Believe it or not, guys, I came out here at 4:30 in the morning thinking I'm going to get out here and just set out on a rock and listen while it was still dark. And I got out here. I started over by where they dumped that shit at over there. And I started hearing like a baby cry. And you know me, oh hell no. So I turned right back around and I sat in my Jeep for like 2 hours until it was light enough for me to see. But you know what them baby sounds usually are is mountain cats, mountain lions. And I'm not messing with no mountain lion in the night. He probably still around in the area. The thing is about coming out this early in the morning, you got the nighttime and the daytime predators still out. They're in the middle of shift change right now. Okay. If I remember right, last week when I was here with her, this was a big ass barricade that went all the way across here. And I was asking you guys, is this for me? Because this is the way I come in. The whole thing is gone. Almost. That's still there. That side of it's still there, but this side is like tore out completely. I'm gonna have to go back and get a picture of that and post it. But you guys can see that it's gone again. It wasn't here, then it's here, and now it's gone again. One thing about this place, I know every turn, every rock. So when something change that dramatic, you tend to see it. Whoop. From them rocks, from the maze area up there. Loud whoop. The camera should have picked that up. I ain't heard a whoop in a long time. Not a whoop like that. That was super loud. Good thing about it raining yesterday makes it quiet when I'm walking on these leaves. On a bad note, it's only like 30-something degrees. It's cold. Okay, there's something going on up here that's different. Get followed. Sorry, guys. I turn around and it's just my imagination. But yeah, these was put here. This is our brush. Pulled out of the ground. Used to be the feeding station where they stripped the bark at. I remember they tore them out of the ground by the roots, as you guys can see, and left them lay here. There's one or two still hanging. See, this is what they used to do. They would take it, see how they stripped that whole thing, and they took it and they hung it there to dry. Come back in like a week or two, that'll all be gone. They'll take it and eat it. I don't know what they do with it, but they're doing something with it. Work my way up to where I heard the whoop. Take my time and try to be a little quiet. Or at the same time, maybe I shouldn't be a little quiet. These rocks are beautiful. One thing, I'm glad winter's over, guys. I'm gonna chalk winter up to a bust. I don't know what the hell that is. Cause this winter kinda sucked. As for filming, I don't see you, but I hear you. Something pushing away from me. Like it's crunching away. I'll go around this way. They brought the peanut butter jar back. The peanut butter jar. Let's set that up there. Get that out of here. Okay, this wasn't here last week, the brush. There's brush in here. I don't know if you can see this footprint, but this is definitely a footprint right here. Right there. It's deep, deep. The impression about that deep. And there's the toes going around to the heel. I can see 5 digits. Small foot, but it's clearly a foot. Like it was running through here to leave that deep of an impression. When I stepped out of there, I got a bad feeling come down my body. Super bad feeling. Like I just came out into a whole different realm. Actually, this is different. I don't know how, but it is. Something squeaked behind me. Something moving that up. It's like 20 foot high. See, I'm stuck in here. I hate coming through here by myself. It's like the worst feeling. For one, you don't know what's around the corner. Okay, now they're in there. Now I know they're in there. See how before it changed, they're crisscrossing each other. It's blocking it. That's how I know when they're home or not. One of these days, me and Fred's gonna go in there when I know they're in there. Last time when me and her was here, oh shit. I swear there was a person standing beside there. When I blinked, it was gone. But last time when me and her was here, all that was moved over to the side like they wasn't there. Now this week it's crisscrossing, blocked up, like they're definitely there. My nose is running so bad. I apologize, guys. It's like a crop plane flying overhead, which is always. It seems like every time I'm out here, that crop plane flies over. See how somebody took them grouped up like that and just dropped them there. So X there. I whistled. Fresh leaves tore off down there. why I don't come back this way onto the third layer more often. Because when we was up here and into the woods with Deb, we got that sighting of the white one, that big bright white one, setting up on another whoop. All right, Bigfoot World, I hope you enjoyed that part of the trip. If you want to see what happens next on this crazy ass adventure, you definitely going to want to stay tuned for this next crazy ass adventure, guys, because as you see, I'm about to go in there, so stay tuned. Maybe not. My camera don't want to shut off with my gloves on. Stay tuned.